Hey, it's Heidi from A Lively Hope. I had a bunch of questions about my traveler's notebook when I shared a photo of it the other day, so I decided to do a quick little introduction to how I'm using this. I will include a link to this. It's technically a knockoff, but it's great. I got it on Amazon for I think about $20, maybe $23, and it came with I believe 4 or 5 inserts, and then this pocket thing, as well as another pen pocket that I don't use because it just makes it too bulky. But I've got this little pen loop, and it's a pretty good setup. I love that it's already getting kind of scruffed up. I think that looks nice. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of fun. Okay, so I will show you what I've got in here. This is a daily section that I made myself. I designed these sheets. I love the idea of bullet journaling. I have used a bullet journal for years, but the thing I didn't love is writing down repeats of the same thing, and I found that the monthly trackers and stuff just weren't working for me. So I designed this. These are all the things I try to get done daily. It's got a place for meals, for notes. And I've been thinking when I print off a new section of these, I might do like a morning routine here and evening routine here. It would include basically all of these things, but have them kind of split up. Not really sure on that actually. But then the idea here is that each of these could be a different block of time or a different like role that I fulfill. So it could be, you know, things I need to do at home, things I need to do, so errands I need to run, stuff for A Lively Hope, that kind of thing. And I don't put labels on it that are the same every day because things change so much for me that, you know, I could need to do extra homeschool stuff that day or extra work stuff that day. So I like to leave that blank so I have plenty of space to write in all the things I need to do. So for example, here's today's. I did those things. So I'm super messy in here. That's another reason I like to have separate sections, because my daily task lists are not beautiful like a lot of bullet journalers are. They're not pretty. They are all about just getting stuff done. So when I'm done with these, I'll just throw them away or recycle them, really. But then I can still keep all these other things that are prettier. So yeah, I mean, just basically, let's see an example that has those things written in. Here's So here's today, and I don't necessarily always write things in. Like, this is things I needed to pick up at the store. These are some things I need to accomplish that'll be on the computer. This is work stuff, and then this was like just home stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the daily. And the cool thing about this journal setup is, so I made this little notebook, but it's not even attached. I just cut it to size, and these are all just sheets printed front and back, and then it's held in place by the rubber band thing that's part of this fake traveler's notebook. So pretty simple, just cardstock. Okay, so the next thing I have is my journal, and this is kind of a hybrid space. It's gratitude, it's like this is from a trip I went on. I do commonplace stuff in here, so I created these pages but haven't filled it in yet I just reread The Hiding Place and found myself marking so many quotes that I left 2 full spreads here to record the quotes that I loved. And then this is also like notes from Sunday, from sacrament meeting on Sunday. So I generally sit down on Sundays and do a few fun layouts in here and then fill it in as the week goes by. So that's what that is. That's my journal insert. And I've got a bullet journal insert. Like I said, I love the idea of bullet journaling. Here I've got my Book of Mormon study. This is my morning routine, our school routine, evening routine, just to kind of make sure I'm staying on track with things. These are my daily focus for home, the things I try to focus on accomplishing each day of the week, and then for work. So see, today's Tuesday, so I'm recording a video. So I've got all sorts of bullet journal-y type lists in here, things to do, all sorts of stuff. Then this, I have a general conference insert. So this is to study each of the conference talks from the most recent session, or the most recent, what's that called? Not session. I don't know. You know what I mean. So I put my little cards in here and I wrote the name and allowed 1 spread per talk. For the most part. I think I did combine, I didn't quite have enough, so I combined a couple toward the end that were shorter, and then I put 2 of, like, the closing remarks for President Nelson are on there with his last official talk of the session. I keep using that word. You know what I mean. Okay, here is a pocket. I've got some stickers in here. If there's any other things I need to reference before I've added it to our calendar or my bullet journal, I'll stick that in there. This is, I'm studying along with Emily Bell Freeman, the Inklings, in preparation for next conference. So this is, again, so this is the reading schedule she created, and I just did a page for each of those that she broke down. And then for some of them I included the verses. I printed them and pasted them in here. I didn't do that with kind of the longer Doctrine and Covenants 84. I haven't done that. So that is pretty much it. I don't know how exciting that was for you, but I always love seeing inside people's journals because I'm kind of a nerd like that. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, these tabs. My husband found them in his office at work in a drawer. He has no idea where they came from, but he brought them home to me because he knows I love stuff like that. So there you go. Have a great day.